Big Queenie just come up here chasing something. This is a pretty amazing place this to fish if you've never fished it before. It's no secret, it's Lucinda jetty. You can see the coal loader out there, sugar loader out there. But this one here, you can actually walk out and land-based fish off it. So you get big finger mark, big grunner, all that sort of stuff on live boats and lures. And the barras, when barra season's open, the barra here can be pretty special as well. So, but I've been up here for a long time, so just thought we'd come up and have a quick flick, see what was happening with all this rain around at the moment. Holy shit! I have no idea what this is. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, it's got it all over. I'm on 50 pound gear here. Oh, he's got me around that pylon. I'm gonna have to back off like. It feels like a big finger mark. Oh, he's got me. Well, what do you do with that? That was big. Felt like a finger mark. It was just off the bottom. That was a 7-inch first cast with a 7-inch Lumo. So what quite often happens with finger mark though, if you lose one, it can shut the rest of the school down. So 50 pound braid, 50 pound leader, there's not a lot more you can do than that. He just had me in a really bad spot. So anyway, it happens. Some people say poo happens, so poo happens. Honestly, I can hardly pull that braid off with my hand, and that thing just streamed it off like it was nothing. Oops there. Oh, missed him. That's better. That was a good take. Don't know what it is. I don't know if it... No, is it hooked yet? Jesus Christ. Oh God, I can't see. I just seen colour. Oh, big slaty. Oh my God. Massive slaty brim. Big tough buggers, them things. I don't know if you can see the swirl still coming up here. I just had a mackerel about 25 kilo charge through here on the tail of like a little queenie or something. I've never seen Spaniards in here, and a bloody big one. This is insane. There's some big fish coming through here, like that big clear patch there. I don't know if it was a... Oh, look, big queenie just chased me lure up. That'd explain it. And the size of that boil there. Something else has got eaten there. Oh, there's help. Oh, just come over to have a look at some old stomping. Oh God, he's got me around. Oh, big trout. I just come over to chase a few trout and just found one, unstoppable. I'll just pass a hint on to people who find a really good spot and then decide to go and throw steel frames and stuff on them. Don't bloody do it. They hold fish in the first place. Don't put steel up there because you can't land the bloody fish. God. All I'm doing here is I'm using a 1/3 ounce head and a 4-inch atomic prong and casting it out, letting it hit the bottom. I'm in about 16-18 feet of water, and letting it hit the bottom and then just working it back. Now, first cast in this, I haven't fished this spot for a long time, but it always held fish. always has held fish, always will hold fish. But someone's thought it's a bloody good idea to go and chuck a steel frame down here. I don't know why, because it always held fish. They're coral trout, not steel frame trout. And this bommy here is, you used to be able to pull up and catch 2 trout on it and then leave it, go. Now, you pull up, you lose a heap of lures, you might land 1 or 2, but if something's working, don't stuff it up, leave it alone. Don't go putting steel frames on it and dumping stuff. When you see a boat working towards you, keep an eye on them. Move away from your mark if you have to. You know he's giving people who can't find fish or couldn't be bothered. It's not they can't find them, they couldn't be bothered finding them. No. It's what they call a rock flathead. These things have got no teeth. They're fat little buggers in comparison to a normal flathead. They've got lots and lots of spikes on the top of their head, but they've got no teeth on the bottom like a normal flathead, so you can sort of hold them like that. But really pretty fish. Common around flicking plastics and stuff around the reef, but you get them around rocky bottoms. All spikes. Ooh, all spikes over the top of the head.
Oh god, really?
Yeah, he's up.
What's what? Massive queenie. Oh my god.
one called a sand bass. So it's a relative of the barramundi, but looks like a pygmy barramundi, to be honest with you. It's just got that really red eye. Look, spiky. Cod's just grabbed, look at this, big cod's just grabbed hold of me bloody sand bass. Let him go. Let him go. Wait, let him. Ugh. Poor little bugger. Sorry about that, buddy. Didn't mean for you to get eaten. Quick, go, back down the reef. God. Bloody hell. Give me that. This smells a bit bigger. Big flowery caught. I'm sticking my finger in there to get that out. Nope. Big sloths thing, is it? Good bite, me. Spewing stuff up, they always do that. Get in there. Another cod. No shortage of them in there. It'd only be just legal, I reckon, but that's what we're after. I'll just hit spot lock there. A quick look at the tape measure. If you'll settle down for me. Come on. Settle. Oh, come on. Yep, 40 centimetres. That one might be dinner. This one, it's only a gull spot. See, I can't see what I'm casting at here. I'm just looking at the sounder, and when I find a lump on the sounder, I stop, hit spot lock, and cast at that lump on the sounder. So get the hook out of that fella. Right species, wrong size. Little trout. Changed colour. I've gone to the 4-inch radioactive rooster. We'll see what it's about now. Another common bycatch. From the gold spot cod. Even though it's got red spots or orange spots. Call it a gold spot. Ow. Just measured that one. He's 37 centimetres. That one. So, oh, come on, stop. So chuck him back in there. Go for a bigger one. Then we have the booby prize. Oh, barracuda. Lots of head banging like a GT. Yep. Solid one. A lot of people don't associate lure flick and reef stuff with bait casters, but it's still one of my favourite outfits to use. And that particular reel there, it's an Abu Black Max. It's an Abu Premier, sorry. And it's got heaps of drag pressure, but super light spool for casting plastics and stuff for things like this. Like I'm only using a 1/3 ounce head there, and that trout's, I don't know, probably 52, 53 centimetres. Whoop there. And come out of some really gnarly stuff. So you've really got to give them heaps. Really got to give them heaps when they get you in places like that. But yeah, little pink dye all over my fingers.